Imagine owing tens of thousands of dollars for water you've never used. CBS 2 investigator Brad Edwards has highlighted one case after another. And he's been chasing the city for months about outrageous, in some cases, water bills that cannot be explained. Finally, for the first time, they agreed to an interview on camera. Here's Brad.
So we've got 6 people here from the city. It's fascinating. Just an interview about water bills.
We were granted half an hour.
Brad, you've asked the same question already.
Do you know how many people you're doing that to?
It's been 20 minutes now. Thank you.
No.
Then the room cleared.
I thought that went well.
Our continuing expose into the city's water billing systems.
Yeah, I saw your story.
The story on CBS.
And then that's when we called.
I owe $6,000.
Almost $8,000. $45,000.
When I saw your story, that's when I realized it's happening to a lot of people.
Larry Richardson owes nearly 18 large for water no one's ever used at his boarded up, disconnected, family entrusted home.
There's no fixtures inside. The pipes are not even connected.
What's that seem like to you?
Scam.
Larry's, like Geraldine's,
they're holding you hostage.
like Pastor Hickman's. They're all non-metered accounts. For 6 years, Hickman's childhood home sat dormant when
you come along and say, I owe you $9,000.
we called the city. The Reverend's bill went from 9 G's to 2 G's.
It should not have taken an investigative reporter to make the numbers right.
He has a non-metered account. What does that mean?
He represents the Department of Finance, she the Department of Water. For non-metered accounts like the Reverend's, it's charged off an assessed value. For the Reverend, like $100 a month, whether water is used or not. Whereas a
Meter, water goes in, registered, we have to bill it. This is a non-metered account.
So you just bill no matter what?
It's based off of an assessed value, yes.
Over the past decade, Chicago water rates have tripled for new water lines to bolster pensions and on. Right now, the city's owed $450 million in outstanding bills. 27,000 accounts are eligible for collection. These firms collect for the city. $220 million worth of unpaid bills since 2010, and those lawyers get a 25% cut of the action. That's $55 million to collections lawyers in that time.
Just more cleaning up.
Kerry Cohn, the little guy in our allegory, is in collection for water he never used.
It breaks my heart to come here.
The Cohns thought they found a buyer, filed this paper in 2013. The guy didn't buy, but rented. Did well, but unbeknownst to the Cohns, never paid his water bill. Early on in 2014, when the guy fell $6,200 behind on his water, the city marked it for shutoff. So a water department worker came out, inexplicably declared the property vacant, then couldn't find the Buffalo box, the shutoff mechanism.
How can, in this day and age, a water department worker go out for someone using and not paying excessive water and then declare it vacant? Those are incongruous. Have you fixed that flaw in your system?
It's not a flaw. It is not a flaw.
Why wasn't it shut off?
Because the Buffalo box could not be located.
It was located 4 years later with no problem.
Right. I can't speculate why it was not found
But
4
you
years
can't
ago.
answer it.
It was the winter. There may have been snow on the ground. I don't know.
Oh, snow on the ground. So $52,000 later. Now the Cohns are on the hook for that, despite an admitted error by the Department of Water.
It's not an error on Department of Waters.
You sent a guy out there to shut off the water.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't shut it off. That's not an error?
No, it's not an error. It had nothing to do with the billing.
Does the city bear some of the blame here?
Absolutely.
Anthony Beal is the Cohn's alderman.
You can't even give it away.
No, we're trying to give it away.
We can use this building to build up Roseland.
Tasha Weathersby runs a nonprofit. The Cohn's building would be ideal.
I have been praying and praying that the city wipe this bill clean.
But the city isn't taking prayer requests.
I'm working with them to get some relief from the city, but at the same time, the
person that they rented the property to that shafted them.
Alderman Beal believes the city should go after the person who used the water, the bad tenant.
Absolutely.
But that's not how the city operates. The landlord is responsible for the water bill regardless. Direct Con knows.
A lot of these tenants, they know that the water bill is attached to the landlord. So, they don't pay it. There's no action being initiated against them.
Under new management, his laundromat renter is $8,000 behind in his water bill, and the city is refusing to shut it off.
I think that's why the city doesn't come shut it off and stuff, because they know their money's secured.
If you could please have call me.
Within minutes, the tenant we're not naming promised to pay up. Back to the cones.
I mean, it's completely gone.
Should they be stuck with a $58,000 water bill?
No, that's extremely excessive.
And get this, while the cone's renter was not paying the city for water, the city paid the guy more than $500,000 in city contracts for cleaning services and whatnot, even though he wasn't paying for his water and even though his business license had expired.
How does the city pay someone $500,000 who's not paying their water bill?
When we enter into a contract with one of our contractors for goods and services, and those goods and services are provided, we are going to pay our bills.
Doesn't matter that they're not paying theirs.
We issue over 100,000 checks a year, okay? It is extremely burdensome for us to review each and every single check that we cut to determine if there's any outstanding water bills or any other outstanding debt.
And you also kept cutting checks to this gentleman, despite the fact he didn't even have a license. Is that a problem?
It is impossible for us to review each and every single check that is cut to determine if someone has an active license or to determine if someone has outstanding debt.
That's really interesting. That is, I would say, an issue. Maybe not to you.
The issues here are with the landlord and the tenant.
The city sent me 2 paragraphs of things you've neglected to do.
I've never gotten it.
Back to Larry, who's out 18 large. They said he needed to declare his property vacant to stop the water billing. That costs up to $600 up front and $300 every 6 months. That goes to the Department of Buildings. But the Department of Finance found a documented water service disconnection in 2012. You know what that means?
That the water was disconnected in 2012.
Right. Somehow the city forgot they shut the water off in 2012. So it's not nearly 18 large after all. It's $500 now.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Definitely. Hello? Channel 2 just saved me $12,000 on my water bill.
$17,000.
$17,000. It takes like calling Channel 2 in order for something to happen.
Brad Edwards, CBS 2 Investigators.
As for the Cones, Brad did not name their tenant because the city didn't care that he didn't pay. The tenant is now renting another laundromat in Evanston. There, if you don't pay, they shut off your water. At 90 days, no questions asked. Chicago agreed to waive more than $15,000 in fees from the Cones, but they're still holding out for an offer they consider more logical.